ICI is an international science-based company making chemistry work on a world scale. Products invented or developed by ICI have saved lives and enriched the quality of the lives of millions. It has 15,000 quality products and sales of over £12 billion in more than 150 countries. ICI Chemicals and Polymers are based at Runcorn, England, which is also the main technical centre. Refrigerant and lubricant applications. ICI Chemicals and Polymers are investing £50 million in the search for safe, ozone-benign chemicals which can replace CFCs in their various applications with minimal disruption to the technical processes which rely on them. The first of these, Klea 134A, is a refrigerant and will replace CFC-12. 134A is already in pilot production at an ICI plant in Widnes, England. ICI plan to initiate commercial scale production in Runcorn, Cheshire, from the beginning of 1991, and in the USA in the following year, at a further cost of £60 million. This research and development program represents one of the most substantial ever undertaken by ICI Chemicals and Polymers. The importance of the program has dictated an unprecedented timetable for research and development which will bring Klea 134A into the marketplace by 1991. ICI recognizes that extensive applications effort is required, not only by the users of refrigerants, in order to ensure rapid and effective utilization of the new refrigerants. In some applications, 134A requires different lubricants than those used for CFC-12, and the combined effects of refrigerant and lubricant on systems performance needs to be understood. ICI Chemicals and Polymers are also a fully integrated manufacturer of synthetic lubricants such as M-Carox and M-Carate. As an extension to these product lines, an intensive program has developed specific lubricants for Klea 134A applications. These have been tested as part of ICI's Refrigerant and Lubricant Applications program, which has teams working on lubricants, calorimetry, and physical properties of refrigerants, materials compatibility, and direct technical service support. The lubricants team is continuing to refine its understanding of the science of lubrication in the new refrigerant systems to enable further improvements to be achieved. Besides the extensive analytical and synthetic expertise available in ICI, diagnostic lubricant testing, such as 4-ball or FEX, is carried out routinely to standard test specifications and also using test methods developed in-house, which relate more closely to the results of compressor tests. Physical properties of the new refrigerants, such as vapor-liquid equilibria, are measured at Runcorn, and the data used to model the refrigerant cycle using computer simulations. This information is then compared to the results of practical studies of energy efficiencies and power usage of appliances. The effect of lubricant properties, such as viscosity and miscibility, are also considered. Extensive testing of compressors and refrigeration rigs is carried out using appropriate test regimes to investigate the practical performance of the lubricant-refrigerant combination. The compressors are stripped down and compared against unused compressors and, where appropriate, mineral oil CFC-12 systems to assess wear. Detailed surface investigation of the compressor parts can be undertaken using optical and scanning electron microscopy, and in addition, where necessary, surface analytical techniques such as X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy and secondary ion mass spectroscopy can be used. For automotive air conditioning, hose permeation studies have been used to compare Klea 134A lubricant combination with CFC12 mineral oil. This improved technique uses quantitative gas chromatography rather than mass balance. Complementary work investigates the compatibility aspects of refrigerant-lubricant combinations with materials of construction to provide both a fundamental understanding and also direct customer support where appropriate. The work described is targeted at ensuring Klea 134A and subsequent refrigerants can be used effectively. The Refrigerant Lubricant Applications Program is set up to address both short-term technical service issues as well as the longer-term, more fundamental aspects. In order to ensure effective dialogue with different geographic markets, ICI provides local technical support in Japan at the ICI Japan Technical Center and is establishing a facility in the USA. The work at all three locations will be systematically coordinated, with the strong fundamental science base at Runcorn augmenting local technical expertise. In conclusion, the protection of the ozone layer and our global environment is an international priority. The phasing out of CFCs is a vital part of this, and ICI is investing heavily in research, development, and applications to replace the CFCs we all rely on today.